We're getting ready for the upcoming City Council meeting set for Tuesday, the 7th day of January in the year 2020. From Farmers Branch City Hall, this is the 105th edition of Council Countdown on FBTV. Hello again, everyone, and Happy New Year. I'm Tom Bryson. During the next few minutes, we're going to go into detail on the upcoming City Council consent agenda and run down other items on the regular agenda at this first regular meeting for calendar year 2020. First up, after ceremonial items and a report on study session, members of the council will consider items placed on the consent portion of the agenda. There are a total of 5 items on the January 7th consent agenda. Agenda item H1 is to consider approving the City Council meeting minutes of December 10th, 2019. Item H2 is to consider approving resolution number 2020-03, authorizing the city manager to execute an agreement for HVAC preventive maintenance services with ABM Building Services, LLC through TIPS Purchasing Cooperative in the total amount of $105,607. The current fiscal year budget includes $117,500 for a contracted HVAC preventive maintenance service for 135 units in all city facilities. HVAC preventive maintenance is a key proactive service to provide planned maintenance as well as an inspection to identify existing and potential future issues to reduce the HVAC unit downtime. The City of Farmers Branch prepared specifications and requested bids through the TIPS Purchasing Cooperative. City administration evaluated the bids as to meeting specifications and desires to award the HVAC preventive maintenance services agreement to ABM Building Services, LLC for the total amount of $105,607. City administration recommends approval of resolution number 2020-03. Agenda item H3 is to consider approving resolution number 2020-06, authorizing a change order in the amount of $53,730 to CNN Masonry Incorporated for the new Fire Station number 2 construction project. Last March, the fire chief briefed council on the status of the fire station construction bids and the value engineering recommendations brought forth by Gallagher Construction Services. One of those recommendations was to divide the landscape hardscape project into base landscape directly surrounding the fire station as Phase 1, that is east of the Dry Creek bed, and Phase 2, west of the Dry Creek bed. As the landscape hardscape portion of the project was not going to be started until late fourth quarter of 2019, the funding for Phase 1 and 2 of the project could be included in the fiscal year 2019-2020 budget process. The adopted fire department budget was approved with $193,100 for the new fire station number 2's hardscape landscape, allowing for the completion of Phase 1 of the project. Previously, on December 10th, Council approved $140,664 to Texas Yard Pro Incorporated for Phase 1. On April 2nd, 2019, the Council approved awarding the Fire Station number 2 construction contracts. CNN Masonry was awarded the masonry contract for the project. The change order for $53,730 is to allow CNN to add back into their scope of work the required retaining walls and patio needed to complete Phase 1. Again, the total cost for Phase 1 is $194,394. That is $1,294 over the $193,100 budgeted amount that will be paid out of the project's construction contingency fund. City administration recommends approving resolution number 2020-06. Agenda item H4 is to consider approving resolution number 2020-08, authorizing the city manager to execute a change order to the existing contractual agreement with North Texas Contracting Incorporated for the installation of cased building piers for the Service Center project in the amount of $80,837. The Service Center project has been under construction since last June, with all construction bids approved by the City Council on May 7th. During the drilling to install concrete building piers, water was present in numerous holes. The pier drilling depths for more than 90 piers was between 34 to 46 feet to hit bedrock. Now, these holes with water required the piers to be cased, which increased the time and cost beyond the original agreement. City administration reviewed the contract change order from the city's construction manager, which was also reviewed and approved by Quorum, the project's architect. City administration concurred with the contract change order for North Texas Contracting Incorporated in the amount of $80,837. The funding for this change order will come from the budget construction contingency fund in the overall project budget amount of $7 million. This project is pay-as-you-go from the non-bond utility fund. City Administration recommends approving resolution number 2020-08. And agenda item H5 is to consider approving resolution number 2020-10, casting a vote for the fourth member of the Board of Directors for the Dallas Central Appraisal District. As a result of the Dallas Central Appraisal District 2019 election of representatives, no one candidate received a majority of 16 votes. Therefore, a runoff election is required. The two top candidates eligible for the runoff election are Michael Hurt and Mona Dixon. City Administration recommends approving resolution number 2020-10, casting a vote for Michael Hurt for the Board of Directors' fourth member for the runoff election. That was it for the consent agenda. On the regular agenda for this first regular meeting of 2020, agenda item I1 is to consider adopting ordinance number 3621, amending chapter 78, section 78-57 to increase the resident homestead tax exemption for ages 65 and older to $80,000. And agenda item I2 is to consider appointments to the Animal Shelter Advisory Committee and Public Art and Culture Committee. In addition, the council may recess into closed session, but will then reconvene into regular session to take any necessary action. And that will do it for the January 7th agenda. For more information on those items or the full agenda, log on at farmersbranchtx.gov. Every regular meeting of the Farmers Branch City Council can be seen live right here on FBTV, that is Spectrum, Cable Channel 16 in Farmers Branch, AT&T UVerse Channel 99 throughout this here Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, or online at www.farmersbranchtx.gov. This City Council information program will be made available simultaneous to the agenda posting on the Friday before each regular council meeting and will air prior to the live meeting as well as before all council meeting replays here on FBTV. That replay schedule is at 6 p.m. 7 days a week. All meetings are subject to change, so stay tuned to FBTV for any updates and more information. In the meantime, the January 7th meeting of the City Council starts at 6 p.m. this Tuesday evening here at Farmers Branch City Hall. We hope to see you here. Until then, for everyone here in the studio, I'm Tom Bryson. You're watching continuing coverage of the Farmers Branch City Council on FBTV. Please stay with us.